Welcome to Specific Love. Today we're going to show you how to do some simple custom hanging shelves. My wife has started doing a few upgrades in the bathroom here recently. She wanted me to put up a nice shelf in our toilet room. And here in our toilet room, we have a nice bare wall. She wanted me to put up a couple shelves, so we're going to do something a little unique. My wife purchased this wood at a local hobby store. It is roughly 2 feet long, and so we're going to cut it right in half so we can have 2 shelves. Now that the wood is cut, I'm going to have to drill some holes because we're going to hang these shelves using some rope. Now that the holes are drilled in all 4 corners, we're going to be measuring this out and see exactly how much rope we need for each side. Once you have all the ropes cut to the same size, I found a little tip for you. Instead of trying to just take your rope and push it through the hole, which as you can see here, it's just gonna create a mess. If you take a little piece of Scotch tape, wrap it around the end, you can easily push it through the hole and then just take the tape off when you're done. Once you get all the ropes through the corresponding holes, a good little tip is you can tie off one side here. As you notice, I got a knot in both of these. We're just using some simple knots to hold the rope in, and that'll determine the length of this one side. For the other side, just do one knot in one end and leave the other one loose for now. And that way, once you get everything leveled exactly where you want it into the wall, then you can go back and you can very carefully tie the knot in the exact spot you want it and make sure that everything's nice and balanced. For this build, we're going to do something a little bit different other than a standard hook. We're actually going to use some knobs. These are ones you could find on maybe your cabinet drawers, or you can just go purchase them from the store. Now, as you see here, there are a couple little tabs right there on the back that would attach them and hold them if you're putting them on a drawer. You may or may not need to take those little tabs off so they won't scrape up the wall. Now, to attach these, you'll need a special screw. These are called hanger screws, hanger bolts, whatever you want to call them, where one side will screw into the back of your knob and the other will screw into your wall anchor. And here's what the shelves look like when they're finally finished. Very simple. The rope loops over each of the knobs. If you need to lean them forward or lean them back just a little bit, it's an easy twist of the board. They can hold pretty decent weight. I wouldn't put too much weight on it, but it should be able to hold just your standard decorations as you see here. If you ever need to adjust the shelves, you can always just take the knot apart and readjust it if need be. But overall, I hope you like it. Have fun building.